What is going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for BodyByBurgers. And well, the day kind of got away from me. I had a lot of work to do today. I got a lot of work done. I might have done an intro before I got to the gym because I'm at the gym. We had some difficulties with my computer. System crashed. Took a while to edit the vlog. And I didn't get done the cardio that I was going to this morning and didn't do the accessory work at the gym. So I'm here now, and Monday's cardio day. So but the only thing that I have programmed at the moment is a 10K row for time. I don't know how much of that I'm going to bring with you guys, probably just the end of it or so. And then we are going to see what I decide to program for accessory work after, and what I'm going to do potentially tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but today didn't go as planned, but it was still a great Monday, and I'm about to finish this great Monday with an even better workout. We'll catch you inside. I'm going to do a little bit of mobility work because the back is really tight again. Yesterday's mobility stuff did help me out quite a bit, so we will see. My thumbs bother me a little bit, so maybe barbell stuff, it might not be the best action to take tonight, but we'll just kind of plan things on the fly and we'll see where this workout ends up. So I just got into the gym and I thought I would take you guys through a little bit of what I do for mobility. I bought a recovery ball from Nike. It's not typically what I use when I generally do the type of mobility work that I'm about to do. The ball looks like this. This exact model is discontinued, but they do have the exact same thing available, just in black and green, and they charge $10 more. Since I'm going to be doing a lot of rowing, I kind of want to have my shoulders and back trap area fairly free and of course reduced from pain. So literally, you just take this ball, I'm up against a wall, put it behind your back, and you just roll on it. So you can see that it's getting the trap area, and you just roll wherever you need to. If you need to lower it, you just literally come away from the wall, lowers down, and as you can see, I'm in between the shoulder blades in that rhomboid area. Super quick, super easy. I use this ball for my calves as well. My calves are doing pretty good. My arches, my feet aren't, but the ball that I generally use, I forgot at home because that's just who I am apparently. Generally when I'm doing my back like this, I do like to use a lacrosse ball, which is what I would use on the arches of my feet. This ball I find works really good for the calf muscles. When you're starting to get into a lot of the hip work, I find it works really well. Glutes, it works really well. So this is what I use it for. It's about $30. You can pick it up at most of your local sporting goods stores. I pick mine up at Sport Check. Like I said, generally I use a lacrosse ball for it. It's a little bit smaller and gets into better areas, but I just forgot it at home. And it's just a quick tip for you guys to do some mobility work with. Oh man, 10,000 meters, 47 minutes we'll call it. I'm just gonna lie down and recover. Okay, so I just finished my 10K row. I got some sweet hair going on. I'm actually digging the style a little bit. Kind of wish I had one of them Noah Olsen signature headbands to go along with this. That would be sweet. But here's my sweat spot. Like 5 minutes after finishing that row. So yeah, I honestly can't tell if anything is in focus. I'm not wearing my glasses, but I think a bit of a word of advice that could be given here is that no, my time was not the best. It was like 46 minutes, 55 seconds. But honestly, it's a big improvement from where I was even 3 months ago. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Now that I'm done my cardio workout, I'm going to work on a little bit of accessory stuff, nothing major, just probably some shoulder stuff like side lat raises, front delt raises, maybe some bicep stuff, and we're going to call it a night, and then we'll do the final thoughts. So that's the workout today. I just, you see me do like 10 lat raises, and I called that accessory work. 20 pounds was a lot heavier than I anticipated, and then I remember during the games, during the Mayhem Freedom, YouTube channel, somebody asked Rich Froning how often he does accessory work, and he says, I don't. So if a man has won the CrossFit Games 4 times as an individual, 4 times as an affiliate and or team, and basically podiumed for 10 years straight, doesn't do accessory work, then I'm good too. But it's time to recap how I felt during that 10K row. So it's legitimately the first time I had ever tested my 10K row. Nobody wants to put themselves through that. But if they're doing half marathons and full marathons at the games, I'm not even close to that with the 10K row. And it took me just under 47 minutes. The rower stopped at 46 minutes, 55 seconds. My watch didn't track things quite properly. I forgot to tighten the strap on the watch before I started. So it did count the strokes that I had. I'll have to double check, but I think it was like 1,400 strokes or 1,500 strokes, somewhere around there. It was enough, but it only calculated my heart rate, like my average heart rate of like 45 to 55 beats a minute, just because it wasn't tight against my wrist during that. So it said I only burnt like 226 calories, which is totally a lie. How many it was, I don't know, but I know it's more than 226. I mean, if you could see the back of my shirt, look at my Instagram story, you can see that it was more than 226 calories. I burn more calories sitting down for an hour than I do rowing. I don't know what it was, but I can tell you that my diet was on point today. I'm going to be within the fasting window, and with all the cardio I did, I should be able to put down a new lightweight for the second time around on this fitness journey. Really, the 10K row wasn't as bad as I thought. My strategy to get through the 10K was to break everything down into percentages. So when I hit 100 meters, I was like, that's easy enough. We're 1% done. I hit 250 meters, 2.5% done. And then I started taking bigger chunks. Okay, 500 meters, we're 5% done. 1,000 meters, 10% done. And that's just kind of how I broke it down and kept going. And I think the big key was to never, ever let that rower stop. There's a couple instances in which the rower slowed down. I needed to take a sip of water. I had to set up the camera to film the last 1,500 meters. But in general, I did not let that rower stop. The only thing that sucked was like partway through, I don't know if I had like an eyelash or a piece of sweat or something fall into my left eye, but I was constantly, rowing with one arm and putting the shirt into the eye to try and rub out whatever was bothering me. So I think there is improvements that can be definitely made on my 10K row test. I'm overall happy with my effort, and in the mental game, there's only a couple times in the 47 minutes, which is a long time to be focusing on one single movement and on one exact movement method and whatnot. So I'm happy with my mental game. There's a couple times I was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. This is stupid, but overall I think I'm better for it. It was a very good mental test to stay focused in the moment, and I just kind of watched my time overall, I think over the whole 47 minutes, if I were to guess what my average 500 meter pace would be, I would say it was somewhere around the 2:17 to 2:20 mark overall. At the very end, I think that changed. I tried to go as hard as possible on the final 250 meters. I gassed out with like 90 left to go, but I got down to like an average of, I think I seen it flash 141 for a second or two when I was doing the final 250 meters. So there's definitely time that could be shaved there, and I think if I just overall try and keep consistency in the row, not have things fall in my eyes, not try and take as much water, and not worry about camera setup and filming, I could probably shave another, I would say, minute and a half off of that. But overall, proud of my effort, proud of my focus, and if I can keep the things solid mentally, I know I can push my body physically much further than it's ever been pushed before, especially when I'm still experiencing tightness in the lats, the traps, the rhomboids, shoulders, neck, all that fun stuff. The knees feeling okay, ankles feeling okay, but I will be taking a little bit of CBD oil tonight to hopefully reduce the inflammation on that. But overall, with intermittent fasting, regular CBD use, most of my nagging knee pain from day to day is gone, and I have not worried about my ankles in like 2-3 weeks, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's about all I got. We're about 3 weeks away from the Festivus Games, and I think I'm shaping up to be probably in the best shape of my life. Maybe not weight-wise. I'm not going to be down to 270 pounds, but I think I might be in the best shape of my life going into it. We'll see what happens 3 weeks from now. I can only hope for the best. So that is the video today, everybody. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video. If you've ever done a 10K row before, post your times in the comment section below. I'm curious to know what I have to strive for to become even an average CrossFitter and somebody that's generally fit. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It's the only way to become a member of the Burger Empire. Turn on them bell notifications so you're a well-informed member of the Burger Empire. And until next time, everybody, Burger Power.